What's up, everybody? Chris here, back with another video chat, another topic this week based on a blog that just got posted to the website on Monday. This week's topic is about RPE and what RPE is in fitness. I've had some people ask about it. It's a topic that comes up a lot in what I'm studying right now, and I also know a lot of people are kind of searching for information about RPE, what it is, and maybe how they might be able to use it. So that's what this week's blog is about, and I thought I'd take a couple minutes to just give you a general overview of it, and if you want more details and information, you can go to the website and check that blog out. But I want to start this off with just generally talking about logging what you do with your fitness, because that's kind of where RPE can play in. And I think it is very beneficial to track what you do in the gym or track what you do outside, whatever type of physical activity you're involved in. If you go for runs, have a journal where you're logging what those runs are. If you're in the gym and you're focusing on your bench press, well, when you're going through your sets and reps, make sure that you have something that you can write down what you're doing, or even in the notes section of your phone. Everybody has a smartphone nowadays. You're probably watching this on a smartphone. In the notes section, just have a little note where you type in what you did with your physical activity, with your fitness on that day. I think that can be really beneficial because otherwise we don't really have benchmarks. We don't know specifically or exactly where we started, and therefore we can't really visualize the progress that we make over time as well as we may like to, because that's really what we're in this for, right? It's to get in the gym or get out on the trail or get on your bike, do whatever you're doing and make progress, get healthier, get more physically fit. Creating benchmarks along the way is from what I've found, a really, really valuable thing to do. Now, what RPE is and how that plays into logging what you do, having a journal of what you do with your physical activity, RPE is rate of perceived exertion. That's what it stands for. And rate of perceived exertion is pretty straightforward. It is how you perceive the workout that you just did, how you perceive it to be. And in that sense, how difficult you perceive it to be. So if you are doing squats someday and you put 245s on the bar and you do 5 reps, and those 5 reps feel pretty significantly difficult for you, we may say, oh, on a scale of 1 to 10, how difficult was that? This is basically what RPE is. Take it on a scale of 1 to 10, mark that down, and then through your training, when you come back to that same weight and that same exercise, if you perform it and it is lower on that scale of 1 to 10 in terms of difficulty, then you are getting stronger. You're progressing. You've set a PR, essentially. You don't always have to test your 1 rep max to hit a PR. That's something that I actually find joy in a lot, is that I rarely, if ever, test my 1 rep max. It's been probably almost 2 years. Yeah, almost 2 years since I've tested my 1 rep maxes in the squat and the bench and the deadlift. But I've hit a ton of PRs along the way because I record what I do in the gym. I assign an RPE to it, scale of 1 to 10, and then I see myself progress over time. On the website, in the blog, I have what my interpretation is of the RPE scale from 0 to 10. So I would encourage you to go to the website, check that out, and it'll give you some more detail on how you might be able to apply this scale of 1 to 10, this RPE scale, into what you're doing. It doesn't only have to be for lifting weights as well. It can be if you go on a 2-mile run and it's really difficult, and then you come back to it and it's a little less difficult. Well, you can assign RPEs to that as well, and it can apply to really any type of physical activity that you're doing. So definitely check this blog out on the website if you're interested. I hope that you do. And I will be back at you guys again soon with another topic. Got a lot of good things coming on the way, so be sure to stay tuned. Share this with a friend if you liked it, and I'll talk to you guys later.